Welcome to HDTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Mike D'Antoni to leave Steve Nash Nets staff. Mike D'Antoni will not be back as an assistant coach on Steve Nash staff in Brooklyn. Excuse me. In an unexpected announcement, he has decided to step away at age 70 to look for head coaching jobs. Reports Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN, or I like to call him ESPN. Brooklyn Nets assistant Mike D'Antoni is stepping away from a full-time coaching role on Steve Nash's staff. Sources tell ESPN D'Antoni is expected to pursue head coaching jobs again in the future. He was a finalist for the Portland opening this year. There was no other reason given for why D'Antoni has chosen to step away. He was brought in as a veteran, experienced voice on the bench next to rookie coach Steve Nash in Brooklyn last season. This is the second assistant coach the Nets have lost this offseason. Boston hired Ime Udoka to be its new head coach. He had been the Nets defensive coordinator last season. Brooklyn hired experienced assistant coach David Vanderpool to replace Udoka. So, D'Antoni is gone. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean that the Nets will be down? They won't make it? To me, it's like this. Steve Nash basically is going to be the coach. Now he has the training wheels off of him. So now we're going to see what he does. To me, you cannot play Kevin Durant the minute you played him last year, or Kyrie, or Harden. You have got to play them. You have got to play them sparingly. You can't run them into the ground because when the playoffs start, you need them healthy. Now, Kyrie, I would cut his minutes down because he's injury prone. Kyrie could get hurt at any time, so could James Harden. KD as well. Excuse me. To me, D'Antoni needed to get out of there because Steve Nash wasn't going to be respected or looked at as a head coach with him gone. I mean, with him there, they were not going to see Steve Nash as a coach, as a leader, as the head guy. Now, this reporter who came out allegedly saying they picked Steve Nash because they know they could run him over and do whatever they want. I can see that too, because Steve Nash is just like Steve Curry is. They're nothing but substitute teachers, the same as Phil Jackson was. Sorry, tired. With this move, will this help the Nets? I mean, it depends. It depends on the players they bring in. They need a rim protector. They need to start Nicholas Claxton this year. Okay, and they need to go get a number. They need to go get a 4. They need to see if Blake's gonna come back and play for one more year because he could play the 4. KD could go back to the 3. Then you got Harden at the 1 and Kyrie at the 2. And add some pieces to your bench. They just need a bench. And they need another rim protector. You need another big man who could come in and take the pressure off of Claxton if you're going to make him the starter. That's what you have to do. That's all you have to do. It's not rocket science. But him being the head coach, why would you hire Mike D'Antoni as a head coach? All you're going to do is get to the playoffs and get bounced in the first or second round. You might make the third. It depends on the team. He coaches no defense. Everywhere he goes, his defense sucks. It sucks. It's the truth. Now, Let me see. All right, now the NBA Board of Governors on Tuesday approved a decision to continue the play-in tournament for the 2021 to 22 season. The tournament will maintain the same format that it had this year, meaning teams that finish the regular season with the seventh highest through the 10th highest winning percentages in each conferences will compete to fill the seventh and eighth playoff seeds in each conference. But household names in the league, including LeBron James, Luka Doncic, and Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban, won't be happy about the news. So, so, excuse me. So, let's see. So, Luka Doncic's one of the few as well who don't like this, who said it last time. Mark Cuban as well. And LeBroni's when he was cool with it a year ago because he didn't have to play in it. So, so you know, the season will tip off October 19th, but to me, the playing is stupid. It's just a money grab. They're going to do it again. And with this, they can also use these teams. Like, let's say 7th and 8th give the Lakers or somebody a hard time they want to push forward. They can screw those teams in the play in and put the right matchups to help the Lakers. And I can see it happening. Um, excuse me. To me, I think it's bogus. I think all it does is ruin the league. So we'll see what happens, man. Thank you for listening. Like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. If you like what you hear, you can donate to the page by Cash Apping me at the word welcome, the number 2, and then HDIITV. Thank you for listening, and we're out. Deezy.